Underground plumbing's in, everything's in, right? Let me tell you why this is a problem. So today we're headed over to my 109 Brown Street property. It's in Alvarado. It is a new construction, single family, 3-bed, 2-bath house. It was supposed to be 2 new construction, single family, 3-bed, 2-bath houses. But somehow along the way, somebody forgot to check after I bought the lot where the utility lines were located. So right before we start prepping to pour the foundation, mind you, this is after I've already paid for this thing, we find out there's a sewer line that goes smack dab in the middle of the property. So now it's 1 single family, 3-bed, 2-bath, new construction house. Let me tell you about this one. This is great, you'll love this. As you see it right now, if you look at this property, you see that they've put rebar down, they've put form boards down, they've trenched it out. They've even sprayed the lot for termites, which you have to do before you pour concrete foundation. Underground plumbing's in, everything's in, right? Let me tell you why this is a problem. You have what they call in the city of Alvarado, in most cities, a pre-pour inspection. Before you pour, gotta be inspected. Before you put anything down, gotta be inspected. We haven't had a pre-pour inspection on this yet. Our concrete guys are so good, they came and knocked the sucker out before they told me they were coming over here, which means all of this gotta come up. Isn't that wonderful? Don't you love new construction? I don't know why I do this. All the rebar, the form boards could stay, everything plumbing wise, all that good stuff. Like, sometimes I don't know what we're doing out here. But all in a day's work. They will take it up, inspect, put it back down, and then we'll be able to pour the concrete to get moving so we can get this house built. 109 Brown Street. You can tell 107 and 109 are supposed to be related because they both got problems. But when it's done, it'll be nice. Somebody will love it. Nobody will ever know other than me and the other people who've cried themselves to sleep over stuff like this. And it will be good. So, real estate on deck. That's what happens. So we're here today at our 501 South Front Street property in Itasca. This is a new construction triplex that we are nearing completion on. So they've just painted the exterior, they've poured the driveway. Thing looks great. We've got this huge covered patio for each unit. So this is gonna be one of the hottest properties in Itasca going forward. We were supposed to bring the water lines and tie in behind this house behind us, basically. The lady didn't want us to do that, so it caused some problems. We finally got them to kind of agree, and Public Works never actually saw our plans before they were approved. How that happens, of course it happens to us, you know. But Public Works came and checked out and told us we couldn't tie into the existing line. They also told us that we needed to, since we were developing the property, run a whole new line and bring it 180 feet from the highway. The estimate they gave us to do this, which they would charge us to do it, even though they would do the work, send us the bill, was $20,000. I was like, no, that ain't happening. I'm not here for that. So I created a stir. I put some pressure on the city for approving my plans and not giving me a heads up that we couldn't bring those water lines in, and we settled at a much lower price, below $5,000. So that's how we were able to bring water. We have a brand new water line, which other people are supposed to be able to reimburse us when they tie into our line. So that's how we got it done. So right now, inside Unit A, where you're standing in the living room, and then we've got the kitchen over here as well, where we've put in custom cabinets, custom shaker cabinets, quartz countertops. We provide appliances, undermount sink, and a nice upgraded modern faucet. These are 3-bedroom, 2-bath units. The 2 in units are, the middle unit is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath with an upstairs bedroom. So really nice, spacious. They're about 1,100, 1,200 square feet, just depending on which unit you're in. These are probably going to be the nicest units that you'll find in Itasca. All right, so we're here today at our 711 South Spears property. This one's in Alvarado, Texas. It's been a minute since the last time we've been in here. What we've done since the last time we were here is the guys have fixed a lot of the drywall patches and textured the walls. Right now they're painting. We've updated the electrical, added air conditioning. We've added a whole addition to the house, which is going to be the 4th bedroom. We've also added a mini split air conditioning system in that addition, so that way it's climate controlled. We've got lighting in here, and so right now they're trying to get the paint finished so that way we can get started on replacing the windows and then getting to the kitchen and the flooring. On the addition, we've had an issue with the weather because it's been raining here. Of course, we're in the later part of the year, which weather becomes a factor. Now, when we did this addition, initially it was a carport. We changed it into a full bedroom. It had a metal roof on it. Well, the guys didn't tie the roof correctly into for the addition, so and tied into the house. So there's some water that's been getting in. So we've had challenge keeping the water out. It's actually had a little bit of a roof leak. We had to go back and put flashing on the roof. Now there's some water coming in underneath the wall, so we'll have to reseal it, re-pour concrete around the edges to keep the water out, so that way we can finish that 4th bedroom. One thing that we try to do is we try not to make the same mistake twice. So we make a mental note of it, so that way when we do the next rehab, if we add an addition on, we know to take care of those things up front. What goes through my mind is, let's hurry up and get it fixed. Let's assess it, try to get it done quickly, so that way the costs don't continue to increase the longer it sits not being fixed. So as a rehabber, you just kind of have to roll with the punches. You do the best that you can. If a problem arises, you jump on it quickly so that way it doesn't stop the overall progress of your rehab. Right now, we're still on schedule. Yeah, we had based it a couple of months and we're still right on target. They had actually got that thing framed up and sheetrocked up a lot faster than I anticipated. So we're in good shape right now. We're not off schedule.